For those of you that don't know, drawing cartoon characters without a reference can sometimes be very, very painful. So today I got my friend Braden from Ink Crew to give me 10 different cartoon characters to try and draw from memory. And honestly, quite a few of them I'd barely ever heard of or watched, so let me tell you, this was a rough one. Kick Batuski. I don't even know if I said that correctly, but whatever. I've barely ever seen what this guy looks like, but I think I have a rough idea of it. I couldn't really figure out the eyes and nothing really looked right, so I just went with these. What does his skin look like? It's kind of like orange, right? I'ma go with that. I think he has some weird cannon guy suit thing with the red stripes, right? I really don't know, guys. Then let's add some shading. Alright, time for the reveal. Let's see what he actually looks like. Wow. Yeah. I was pretty decently off there. Cat dog. This is like a cat attached to a dog, right? I think that's what it is. These guys look super chill. I really hope I'm right in my guess and that cat dog is one of those super nonchalant characters and not one of those super hyperactive ones instead. I'm pretty sure they're orange. I could be wrong, but let's just go with it. I decided to make the cat have stripes and then sort of like dissolves into spots on the dog's side. Let's reveal. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was very off. These guys do not look chill. They look like best buds, and the way I drew them makes them look like they absolutely hate each other. Dang it. Pink Panther. Dude, I freaking love Pink Panther. When I was younger, I remember going to my friend's house for a sleepover one time, and they had 2 DVDs of the old Pink Panther cartoons. Like, the old ones with the laugh track. And we watched both DVDs for hours. You know it's old because it was literally on DVD. Like, I don't even see those anymore. I remember when I was 8, so not even that long ago, when we'd still go to like the 7-Eleven and go to the Redbox to rent new movies, and now I don't even see those anymore. It's so sad. Bring back Redbox and Blockbuster, please. I couldn't figure out what this guy's mouth area looked like, so I just closed my eyes and imagined his face and came up with this. It doesn't really look quite right, but it's the best I could do, guys. I'm sorry. At least for this one, I know what color to do. It's blue, obviously. Time to see what he actually looks like. Wow, I was very off. The head shape, eye color, eyebrows, even his fur color, I got wrong. This is so sad. Tom and Jerry. I'll be honest, this was definitely my least favorite yet. The only Tom and Jerry thing I ever saw was the Tom and Jerry movie, I think. I'm pretty sure I watched it on like an airplane or something, and I remember literally nothing about the movie. And the reveal. Yeah, expected. Looks absolutely nothing like the actual thing. Well, you know, what isn't? Eric Cartman. Dude, I haven't even seen South Park, but I hate this kid. I think I've only seen like one clip of him on YouTube, and it was the one of him when his mom doesn't give him a new iPad or something, and he does and says some, questionable stuff. I don't recommend you go and watch it, especially if you're under the age of like 10 or something. I decided not to shade in anything because I thought it would look more accurate that way. Time to reveal what he really looks like. Honestly, beside his shape and the colors, I would say this looks pretty close, right? Definitely the closest looking one so far, at least. Felix the cat. I don't know anything about this guy other than his name and what I think he looks like. Is this even a cartoon? The only interaction, I guess, I've ever had with Felix the cat was when I had a gif of him whistling and walking as my wallpaper. So I'm just gonna draw him whistling, I guess. So really, I don't know anything about this guy. But he kinda reminds me of Bendy or Cartoon Cat for some reason. Even though I'm pretty sure Felix the cat isn't horror. Reveal time. Yeah, okay, whatever. You guys have probably noticed that I'm getting less and less interactive with each reveal. This is just killing me. Scooby-Doo. Yet another cartoon I never watched. I know most of you are very disappointed that I never saw Scooby-Doo. And I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I watched the movie, also on an airplane, and I also remember nothing about it. At least Scooby is such an iconic character that it is less painful to try and draw him. I think that if you looked at this, you'd be able to tell that it's Scooby-Doo, even if it doesn't look quite right. Whereas for Tom and Jerry, you would think that it just looks like a cat and a mouse. Time to reveal. Yeah, I got quite a few things wrong there. This Scooby-Doo does look a little bit more like mentally okay, I guess. The real Scooby looks kind of beat up. I don't know. Maybe this can be Scooby-Doo as a puppy or something. Ben 10. I didn't really try to draw Ben super accurately for this one. I just tried to draw it in my style. I'm pretty sure he has a green shirt, right? I drew him with long pants, but then I changed it because I was pretty sure he actually had light gray shorts. I'm pretty sure his eyes are green, but for some reason I made them blue. And I know he has some weird watch thing. I don't know what it does though. Again, never watched it. However, I did see the movie. Okay, let's see what my guy actually looks like. What? He does have long pants? Dang it! And he does have green eyes too? Bro, what am I doing? Wander over, hanger? I think he meant wander over yonder, so I'm gonna draw the, like, fuzzy peanut guy in the Mad Hatter hat, right? I don't know, guys. I never saw this cartoon. Actually, the only one of these that I saw so far was Pink Panther. And honestly, the only, like, 2D cartoons I saw growing up was Pink Panther, Woody Woodpecker, and the Captain Underpants cartoon on Netflix. Okay, time to reveal the actual character. Okay, not a peanut, that's the first thing. At least I got the green hat right. And he is fuzzy. I'll say I got about a 6 or a 7 on accuracy here, maybe. And for the final one, Gravity Falls. He didn't say which Gravity Falls character to do specifically, so I'm just gonna do Bill Cipher because I feel like he'd be the easiest to do. This one is definitely gonna be the most accurate. So far he looks almost perfect. I don't really know what to add to make him more accurate, but this is good enough. I added eyebrows because I thought Bill had eyelashes, but I removed them because I thought he looked too feminine. And time for the final reveal. Oh, he does have eyelashes? Dang. Well, besides that and the bow tie, this is pretty accurate. Yay. I finally succeeded on my final character. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this, and make sure to comment what you guys want me to do in the future. If you guys have any characters you want me to draw from memory in a future video, then make sure to comment that down below too. Alright, bye.